My stream crashed. Well, that was a thing.
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over. I'll be waiting.
So, you good? I think it's fine. Let's just leave. I don't know why my OBS crashed. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
Sure.
Still, oh, goodness.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare. I didn't see him or the men with him. You might ask around town, though. Could be someone saw which way they was headed. Your best bet would probably be Trudy, the bartender at the saloon up the road. If anyone saw anything, she'd know about it. That'd be Victor. Curious fella. He's sort of odd, and I don't just mean 'cause he's a robot. I couldn't tell you much about him. He's real friendly, don't get me wrong. You just get the sense that ain't the whole picture. Just a feeling. He keeps to himself, mostly. You want to know more about him, you'll have to ask him yourself. He has a shack on the southern edge of town.
Oh.
This here's Good Springs, named after the water we got here, just down the road to the southeast. Good Springs Source, they call it. It's a quiet town, and that's how we like it. We don't go looking for trouble, though occasionally it sees fit to come looking for us.
Late night stream. Yeah. I just saw that message. Oh my goodness.
Well, I already told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how are hard to come by. I found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart, and that was the end of my traveling days. Didn't miss it none then. Still don't. Well, there's a general store just up the road, run by a fella named Chet. He don't got nothing fancy, but he's got your basics covered. If you're looking to wet your whistle, just past Chet's is the Prospector Saloon. The bartender there, Trudy, knows everyone in town. Other than that, there's not much to see. Just people trying to scratch out a living. You take care now.
You looking to buy some supplies? Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. Right. Just keep me out of it. Is there anything else? If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble. It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets. Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor. Can do. Take it easy now.
Ugh.
Hey there.
Hey there. Oh, he's gone. So this is your house.
Howdy. Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way. Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts.
Yay.
Yup.
Alright, Trudy.
Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
No offense.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Hmm.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you.
Let's
Let me have a
go.
word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Be careful out there.
Perfect. What'd I get up? Oh, robot.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. I'm a Securitron, Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Happy trails!
Victor's pretty nice. Mantis foreleg. Let's go. That was funny. Ah, shit. Here we go. What do I do? Error processor corrupted. Why is there such ominous sounds right now? I keep getting everything. I probably shouldn't be doing that, but... That's what they mean by bugs. I guess I'm just perpetually invisible. Oh, okay. No wonder.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. All right. I'll just wait here until you come get me. What's the plan? Are we ready? All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The Powder Gangers are here to play. They're getting set up in cover, but it might not go well unless we get out there soon. At least 6, Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Fucking dead. Bats? I don't know what are bats.
I owe you a huge favor for this.
That scared the shit out
Here,
of me.
these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know
Hold
you'll
on.
understand once I explain things. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Whew.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future. Until next time.
My HP, hold up. Alright. I pressed B. Nothing happened. Oh, press V when enemies are nearby. Perception. Alright, I'll take it. Oh, that was him.
Thanks again for all your help. I've never stopped here until recently. You're better off asking one of the locals. Yeah.
I go to Prim.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Until next time. Whoa! What's going on?
You okay?
Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet. Got a special discount for you after what you done for us. Pleasure doing business with you. Be careful out there. I'm not taking sides.
Oh. That's so much better.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now. It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those Blue Star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on. There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called Sunset Sarsaparilla Stars. No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated. Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps. All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and Blue Star caps are no exception. It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the Blue Star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either. No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
Ooh, rad roach. Gonna try to do like a One Punch Man kind of thing here.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
What the hell? I got jump scared like twice. Oh my god, this isn't good. Look!
Look out!
That made me nervous. Welcome to the Mojave Express. It's empty. Ooh. Varmint rifle. Let's just save that real quick. Egg timer. Down, 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 blue skies, lollipops in. Missile. Don't mind if I do.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
That scared me.
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had Strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps. Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Khan misfits. They was talking about a chip. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the Divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in. Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojaves sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out. No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say. Nope. Different fella. Bigger. Had himself a face on a screen. And he talked more like you or me. I guess I don't have anywhere better to be. Sure, I'll tell you what I know.
Oh, I already asked them all of that.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
Oh!
Move along, please. Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Who are
Prim
you?
Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokesspot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Prim Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale. Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first, any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless, too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank, had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death car just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it. Prim is a thriving resort community located in Clark County, Nevada, right along Interstate 15. Whether you can't wait till Vegas to try your luck, or want to hit one last jackpot before you leave Nevada, Prim's your place. The town's premier attraction is the world-famous Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, so you came to the right place, partner. Why, this is the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, Prim's premier tourist attraction and resort destination. Yeehaw!
Oh my god.
The Bison Steve is one of Prim's less impressive casino hotels. I'd steer clear of that place, partner, if I were you. Rumor is the dealers over there are cheap, and that rickety roller coaster is liable to fall down any day because it wasn't built to cold.
Goodbye.
Happy trails, partner.
Bye, Prim Slim. Nice to meet you.
You come to the wrong place, traveler. Prim's dying. If you've got any sense, you'll be moving on.
That is a lot of saves. Don't mind me.
You come to the wrong place, traveler. Prim's dying. If you got any sense,
Quite a
you'll be
town we
moving on.
got here. Sheriff gets murdered and Deputy Beagle dragged off for ransom to the Bison Steve. That should bring back the tourists.
Interesting. I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something here, but I don't know what it is. Do not steal. Ooh. Open. That's a red.
Move along, please.
Where's the Mojave?
Howdy.
No, not you.
Hey there.
Ruby Nash.
Hello there. What brings you to Prim? I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Prim long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen.
Oh!
My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole.
Oh!
It's more appetizing than it sounds.
More appetizing,
The
they
venom
said.
has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's
What the
perfectly
fuck?
safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead.
Oh.
My mother taught me never to say something unless it was nice, so I don't have nothing to say about Prim, for the time being at least. It's a sad state of affairs. Discuss it with Mr. Nash if you care to. Just makes me want to cry. Does sound good, don't it? How many rad scorpion glands you got? Guess you'll be needing to find some, huh? Come back when you do. See you.
Let's save that. I'm gonna keep saving a lot, just so you know. I might actually press a button and everybody shoots me.
Rather be left alone in my misery if you don't mind.
Okay, so...
Before the powder gangers came to town, Johnson Nash
Hey
ran
there.
the local store in the Mojave Express station.
Howdy.
President.
Howdy.
Howdy. Okay, Ruby Nash is here. Where's the other dude? Oh! Is he sitting down? Yeah.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh? Well, I'll answer what I can. Sure do. I run the courier office out of my shop. Leastways I did before things went to hell around here.
I have more
Ask
questions.
It's an old hotel and casino here in town. Old Laura used to rent out rooms there, but she took off months ago. Across the way from the Vicky and Vance, the other old casino. Can't miss it. I guess I don't have anywhere better to be. That's where we are. This here little casino brought some cash and bodies into the town before them powder gangsters came in. Now, they can't rush us without eating a good bit of hot lead, but we are in a kind of box canyon. Guess this is a fitting place for that as any. I reckon that if they thought hard enough about it, they'd realize they got more bodies than we have bullets. But for now, we're safe enough in here. Ask away. Let's see. Been tough around here for a good while now.
My kind of
Worse
town.
since them thugs kidnapped our deputy. It started with the breakout from the prison up the road. First there was just a few thugs rolling through town, but then they got organized. Now they call themselves powder gangsters or something, and run around throwing dynamite and shooting people. Little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to squeeze all the food and drink out of us they could. I guess I don't have anywhere better to be. Right now, Beagle is the closest Prim's got to any organized law, but he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there. Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me. Well, you can call Beagle a deputy so long as you don't harbor too high an opinion of the word. Boy was about as useful as tits on a rad scorpion.
What the
Only
fuck?
qualification he ever had was to be brother to the wife of the sheriff. Still, I suppose he don't deserve what's befell him. We would have considered paying the ransom if we'd had caps to spare. Sure, have a look.
Clubs. That was important for something.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Howdy.
Howdy.
What was that?
Come on.
Had enough?
Come on.
My God. Oh, drink? Give me a second. him a drink. Oh, damn it.
Come on.
Oh my god. Save. My goodness. Dynamite best boy. Well, not best boy, but best friend, I guess. Ooh, bottle cap. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do.
I've got you now. Look out!
What? Where'd he go? Peekaboo. So stupid. Wait.
Enough?
Their armor conditions dangerously low. Yeah, about that. Ooh, level 3. There was a lot of bombs for that, not gonna lie. See. I didn't mean to take that, but okay. Turbo. Ooh, wrench. Egg timer. Alright, time to save. Was a bit scary.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb. Why, yes I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free. I must say it's been the low point of my career in law enforcement. The Powder Gangers stole into town at night and murdered my sister and her husband, the sheriff, in bed while I was sleeping in the office. I watched them for a bit, waiting for the right moment to pounce and arrest the lot of them, taking careful notes as I watched. To my dismay, they found me while I waited in the shadows and brought me here. No need to rush on my account. I lost feeling in my hands and legs hours ago. It would be so very delightful if you set me free. Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here. Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help, but without it. You lead the way.
But first, we must loot. Ooh, vodka, whiskey, wine. I'm getting a little too full. Sunset Jasperilla. You don't mind waiting, do you?
I do hope this ordeal will be over soon. I just hope I won't have to use it. And depart we will.
Oh, I guess we killed everybody here. Two-headed cow! Nothing interesting?
like that? You like that?
You like that? Come on. Come on.
Oh, Beagle's dead. Have to redo this. Oh, mommy. Oh.
You like that?
He's so weak.
You like that?
Had enough?
Man. Alright, I guess we can't go here, or else he'll die. We'll come back.
Howdy.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Primm. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage? Oh no, I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command. It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the Powder Gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already. You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
enough?
Come on.
Oh my god, to face through the walls. I love bombs. Gold meat. Ooh, one key. Steady. Cool. Skeleton. Why did that fly off? Goofy ass. Grimy pre-war prison. Oh. no, wait. Well, that was something. Goofy, yeah.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh? Now, your guess is as good as mine. You might luck upon someone who's a natural-born sheriff. I heard of one fellow what got himself locked in that NCR jailhouse up I-15. And maybe that ain't the best credential, but a sheriff's a sheriff. I imagine the NCR would be able to bring some law to the town, too. But from what I seen, they barely got the firepower to protect themselves. Finally decided to make yourself useful, huh? If you can bring the law back to Prim, we'll all be in your debt. Well, I guess I never thought of that. I guess he could be sheriff. If you think he could be reprogrammed for it.
I don't know about that. Wait, I can?
Bye.
Move along, please.
To do that?
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Ah, shucks. System runtime error. Unable to initialize law enforcement protocols, partner.
I need more science. Science! It's gonna be hard.
So, you're the ones gonna bring the law back to Prim. I'll believe it when I see it. Howdy.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh? Sure, I'll tell you what I know. That cowboy... Nope. Different fella. Bigger. Had himself... Well, he's... Well, for that, your best bet is going to be... Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. Don't go getting yourself shot.
I already did that.
Howdy.
Any luck finding a suitable candidate for our next sheriff? Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there. Any luck finding a suitable candidate for our next sheriff? Well, a deputy isn't much good without a sheriff. So I figured I'd come in here and protect these good people until someone finds us a new one. Maybe next time you can bring a new sheriff back with you. Any luck finding a suitable candidate for our next sheriff? I do thank you so kindly for your efforts. Well, I reckon he could be a sheriff if you have the skills to reprogram him.
I kind of want to do that.
Bye.
I really want to reprogram it.
Move along, please.
The game is fun. I thought I would hate it. Not gonna lie, cause I have to like shoot and stuff, but I'm enjoying myself. I don't even notice the time passing by, and it's been almost 3 hours. More about the lore. You think so? You say so? See, it's a good story. So far, I'm understanding the story. So far. My coworker loves the game, the way the game uses quests. Like random people are looking for you in random areas. Yeah. I think I must stop here for now. I'm so far liking more of me just throwing bombs. Not gonna lie. It's been more effective than me trying to shoot. So bad at shooting. But yeah. I'm gonna stop here for now. I will continue maybe later. We'll see what happens. Thank you for joining me. I really enjoyed. I will join this one again next time. But yeah. Bye bye.